I climbed out the cab, and it was that moment of realization. I just realized that straight away the pain had just gone. There was just nothing there. And I'm like, this is strange. So I got back in the cab and I climbed back out the cab again. Same, no pain. I thought, this is amazing. I mean, I've had this for 2 years and the pain's just gone. Reluctantly, I made an appointment at the doctor's and went down, and he said, basically, it's your hip joints. They're starting to seize up a little bit with your job, and you're not getting enough exercise. So he referred me to a physio. So I did that, and it didn't make any difference. The pain was still there every time I bent down. Every time just walking along, sometimes the pain just be there all the time. And I've had that for 2 years. 2 years of it. I just thought, you know what, I've got to give this a try, because I've been living in pain for 2 years, and it's getting me down, and nothing's gotten rid of it. Now, day one, I didn't notice a massive difference. So immediately straight away I was thinking, oh, this isn't going to work, But obviously I kept on with it, put another patch on the next day. Now day two was the big breakthrough. It was at the end of the day. I pulled the bus up into the depot, and I just completely forgot I was wearing the patch. I was just thinking about going home. I climbed out the cab, and it was that moment of realization. I just realized that straight away the pain had just gone. There was just nothing there. And I'm like, this is strange. So I got back in the cab and I climbed back out the cab again. Same, no pain. I thought, this is amazing. I mean, I've had this for 2 years, and the pain's just gone. So as soon as I got home, I told the wife, I said, you're not going to believe this, but my pain I've been suffering with my groin and my lower abdomen, it's just gone. She said, what do you mean? I said, it's gone. It's gone. I'm telling you, this patch has just got rid of my pain. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see what else it's going to do. Well, it's gone on to do other things. So, say back end of the week, with my job, I work silly shifts. I mean, I'm up as early as 2:30 in the morning, in at 4 o'clock in the morning. On a late, I'm working till as late as 1 o'clock at night. So my body clock's all over the place, and because of that, I get a lot of fatigue. I mean, like on an early, I'll come home from work and I'll just sit down and I'll just crash out. And the wife's never too happy about it, because we've got two young kids. And when I'm there asleep on the couch and the kids have come home from school, I'm not interacting with them. I'm not playing with them. And yeah, it's not been good. But at the back end of the week, of week one, I was coming home from work, sitting down, and I was wide awake, still alert, still full of energy. I thought, well, this is strange, because I used to just fall asleep. So I've noticed that I think I'm sleeping deep. I'm sleeping 5 or 6 hours a night, but I think I'm getting that much. The sleep's so deep that it's enough to get through a whole day without having to fall asleep anymore. So it's changed my life dramatically. Apart from the pain, the fact that I've got more energy, I've got more time for my kids and my wife, and I'm more helpful around the house. So that's good. But it didn't stop there, and more things have happened since. So in week two, I was going to bed, and I brushed my teeth as usual, and I spat toothpaste out, and I realised, hang on, there's no blood there. For at least 3 years, every time I brush my teeth, my gums bleed, and they're inflamed and they bleed, and I'm just spitting lots of blood out. There was absolutely no blood at all, and I thought, well, this is strange. So I did it the next night, brushed my teeth, same again. Next night, same again. It's gone. Now, 3 years ago it's a bit embarrassing to say, but 3 years ago was the last time I visited the dentist. He checked my teeth and he said, look, I want to clean your teeth, but you've got gum disease and they're bleeding a lot. So I'm not going to do that until you've got rid of the gum disease. So you need to brush them regularly, day and night, when you get up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, and hopefully that'll get the inflammation down of your gums and they'll stop bleeding. So I did. I've done that for 3 years. I've been brushing my teeth regularly, and the gums have just kept on bleeding and just kept on bleeding. And well, that was until last week, and now I feel like I can actually go back to the dentist for the first time in 3 years and say, look, I want my teeth cleaning, which is quite incredible. That's life changing in itself. It didn't stop there. I've suffered with athlete's foot for years. My feet are a bit sweaty, another embarrassing thing. But for the last week or so now, I haven't been itching my toes. I used to scratch my toes like crazy and they'd start bleeding. All of a sudden, it's just cleared up. So that for me is confirmation that wearing this patch and the stem cells that are being regenerated and are going to the places that my body needs them, and they're